they've released the new roster for the Avengers as part of sort of Marvel Now, right? So we've got Iron Man, and he's looking very sort of iOS 7. Scarlet Witch, who's going to be in the event, is going to be in Age of Ultron. We've got
pictures of those.
Doctor Strange, who's going to be in a film soonish.
Yeah, he'll be.
Ant-Man going to be in a film soonish. Deathblock, who's in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yes.
Let's see. We have the Winter Soldier. We have Medusa of the Inhumans. We have Angela, the Falcon as Captain America. But most importantly, right in the center of this picture, we have a female Thor.
Yeah.
And the internet went crazy. People lost their minds over this. Hang on. So I found a Huffington Post article about this.
Sure.
And somebody, you can probably predict how these are going to go.
Absolutely.
But somebody here was like, I don't see it like so much as ruining a good character. Maybe they'll, maybe it'll be some good stories or whatever. And then somebody has, of course, commented, how many comic books do you own? How many? If it's less than a full long box, then shut up. Right?
That's like
that's the yardstick for if you're allowed to be a comic book fan.
I don't have a full long box of
comics. I don't.
comics.
Mine are all just in bits mostly. Mine have been eaten by dogs. Mine are in ditches. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, people get really upset about this stuff.
Real pissy about it.
Real pissy. Like
it's going to be a permanent thing anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you're an actual... I don't want to say if you're an actual comic book fan.
If you've got a long box.
Yeah, if you've got a long box, mate. Now, if you know anything about comic books of the last 20 years, they just do stunts all the time.
Yeah.
And... this is like they replaced Superman, they replaced Batman, other things.
Thor was a frog at one point.
Thor was a frog. Yeah, exactly. If you know anything about Thor, if you're like, they shouldn't ruin Thor, he's my favorite character. Well, if you know anything about Thor, they've replaced him in the past with a frog, a horse-faced alien man, and worst of all, a man with a ponytail from the 1990s. They've replaced him with those things, and nobody cared then because it wasn't in a movie. But now people are super upset. That Captain America was gone. People were like, well, you can't have a Captain America comic book without the actual Captain America. In it. They did that for years.
That's it, exactly.
They just replaced Spider-Man, Superior Spider-Man arc. That was an amazing, story arc. It was great. So everybody shut up. Who do you think it's going to be? Because they haven't revealed who it is.
It's hard to say. I don't know. Maybe it might be a new character.
I think it's going to be a new character. Yeah. And I think another issue, which is probably legitimate, on the other side, there's people who are like, it can't be a woman because women... But on the other side, there are people saying...
Good point.
Yeah, I know, right? Good point, the internet. But on the other side, people are saying, why can't they just get an original female character?
Yeah.
Just a new, interesting character. I think that's probably what it'll be. I think probably... Because they did that with... Beta Ray Bill, who's the horse-faced alien man who took over from Thor for a while.
The second worst behind the ponytail guy.
Behind ponytail guy. He got his own series.
Yeah.
The Eric Masterson, who's the 90s Thor, he became Thunderstrike.
Yeah.
I think they will probably take this. People are upset because I would say, if I had to guess, because the inscription on Thor's hammer says, whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
Yeah.
Right? But it doesn't say that because women cannot use it.
Well, that's it, yeah.
The inscription was put on there because Thor was cast down from Asgard to Earth by his father with the assumption that he
pitched him right down to Earth.
Just pitched him to Earth with the assumption that he would learn humility and he would learn to be a better person, and then he would find the hammer again and become Thor again. It's only he because because Odin was assuming that Thor would find it again.
Yeah.
He's not saying women can't, whatever. It's just due to that magic, there's now a loophole. So if anybody's worthy enough, they can pick up the hammer.
Yeah.
I think Storm has lifted it before.
Yeah, that's it. I think you mentioned this before. Steve Rogers has lifted it before.
Yep, future Spider-Man can lift it.
Not regular Spider-Man.
I don't think regular Spider-Man can, no.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey everybody complaining about it. Shut up. We haven't seen it yet.
Look, I'm interested to see where it goes anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, and the thing is as well, the other Thor, the original Thor, whatever you want to call him, he's not dead.
Right.
Like, there's been a picture released of him where he's got the destroyer arm, because he's got his arm damaged recently, and he's holding his old weapon. It's called, what's it called? Yarnborn or something like that. It's spelled Jarnbor.
Right. Is it also a hammer?
No, it's like an axey kind of thing, and it can slay gods or whatever.
Right.
But also, we know from some recent comic runs that Thor's had interactions with his future self.
Yeah.
Where his future self has the metal arm and an eye patch, and he's holding the hammer.
Right.
So even if you're so upset that you're just kicking your long boxes around your room, you know he's going to come back.
Exactly, yeah.
So
I don't understand this closed-mindedness of whether it's he's being replaced by a woman or a frog or whatever, that people can't go, looks like it could be an interesting development.
Yeah.
They've done great stories doing this sort of thing in the past. Why can't they do it now? Just give it a chance. Come on.
Do you feel like they released this news first and then went, oh, Captain America's being replaced by a black guy? To like kind of, do you think they did it in that order?
I think it's different. I think it's different bigots.
Yeah, okay, different bigots.
I think the people that are upset that Captain America's Falcon now, they're a different group.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably, the Venn diagram probably has some crossover.
No doubt.
Of sexist and racist.
Sure.
But, yeah.
They're not at the same parties.
Correct. That's
generally.
Right. Yeah.
Wow. But look, you know what's interesting though? It shows that this will probably link back into the movies where they've now opened it up from the perspective of there's a couple of people who can take on different mantles. So now we know that Anthony Mackie's Falcon could become Captain America.
Correct.
Bucky could become Captain America. They could bring in a new female character to be Thor. So there you go, Mason. Thor's a woman and we're against it. Is that the point of this?
No! Don't say that because then people will edit out just that piece.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're right. Exactly. So yeah, also said that this is not a temporary substitute. She is now the one and only Thor. So,
for now.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously not. Yeah. They said that about every single other. Like, remember when Superman died, they're like, nope, he's not coming back. Maybe.
I think this will probably go for at least a year.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
And you know what? I hope, like they did with Superior Spider-Man, and often when they do these things, like with Bucky, they just stick to it. Just write it out. You know what I mean? Who cares?
Yeah.
Also,
unless it's an actual terrible... Unless it's an actual terrible storyline.
Yeah,
notwithstanding that it's a woman or a man or whatever, or a frog or a horse-faced alien man or a crucial dude from the 90s. But... if it's a terrible storyline, cut it out.
Absolutely, sure.
I don't want to be any part of it if it's terrible, but if it's a good story, it'd be great.
And you know what? It's good from the perspective it just culls. If people are like, I refuse to read it ever again. Good. Like, that's good.
Do something else with your time.
Red hot comic book movie news, shooting up your butthole. The Weekly Planet.
Thor's a woman and we're against it.